Welcome back to Battlecraft Trainers. There is a lot to get through today and more than we can even cover. But since my new rival decided to upload a testimonial positively affirming that Team Obsidian is evil, as if that were news, we do have some things to respond to. And we will, but in the course of things, because I have more to do than simply respond to every spurned recruit of Team Obsidian. Not everyone can make the cut. And if what I've said leaves you with more questions than answers, if you're not up to date with what's happened on stream, don't you worry, by the end of this video, you will have a great idea of all that's been going on Battlecraft SMP. Last episode, I made the different power items that help with EV training, and the first Pokemon up was Sting, the drill sergeant. But before we actually get into the training, you need to know why we're training. There I was, traveling to the Kingdom of Duck. I was headed into what I thought was friendly territory, where I thought I might be received as a neighbor, as a friend. And at first, that's exactly how it was. It's late in the evening, and Mighty Duck is the only one online, but I have finished the first trident I intend to give away, and I think for Duck, it will be called the Dragon Dart. Dragon Dart with Impaling 5, 13 levels. All right, well, hold on, we can do that. We can fix that. Easy peasy. The Dragon Dart is complete. I could heal it for him a little bit, I guess, too. Fine. It feels like a pretty cheap gift if I give it to him with like 3 durability left, huh? Fair enough. We're on the way to Duck. We're in Central Spawn currently. This is basically where we spawned, and we met on that hill for our start. I realized in this moment I had never given you all a tour of Battlecraft, so I decided now's the time. Let's take a look at everybody's starter bases. Check the description of this video to find the information for these creators. We've got Chespi's waterborne home, and what seems to be a growing city that both Skipper and him are working on, and their beautiful man-made lake. We've got JB's construction site, and delicious terraforming and trees. We've got Liv's Wigglytuff Explorers Guild, and Peep's Inception bass drum with a bass inside and another bass drum inside that. And then of course it's actually a full drum kit. You know, you gotta pan out for that. Oh, there's my base. Ooh, can't help it, can't help it. Yep. We've got Drew's bug-powered tree stump base and battle arena. We've got Casey Blaze's juicy mushroom haven. There's Callie Build's fantasy egg, is what I call it, and her Palafin statues. Of course, we also have Callie's Pokemon Center, as she is the healing trainer. We have this build made by a visitor, Arrington, who is a YouTuber on a different series, but friends with many of our creators. We've got Thomas's tent. TTM has just been busy. He'll be back soon with a bigger build. Mini Wheats' extremely cozy and well-detailed starter home. I think there might be more than meets the eye to this one. My neighbor Lilith's fantasy and medieval tavern. And I almost forgot Duck's residence at spawn. But we're gonna go north and head towards Duck's area in the spruce. There's a Cyndaquil. Oh, I actually want a Hisuian Cyndaquil pretty badly. He doesn't match up super well. We need more like water type than anything else on our team because we're gonna have such a weakness to fire that, like, I don't know, having fire itself doesn't necessarily help us, but Hisuian Typhlosion could be pretty fun. He does counter fighting types, which we're gonna run into an issue with. Apprentice, you can do this, right? Uh-oh, Duck sees us maybe. He's right there. Oh, he's got his whole crew out. I see you. I see you.
I see you as well. I wasn't sure if you were coming all the way in or not.
Well, I saw Cyndaquil and I was like, I could use a Hisuian Typhlosion kind of dude.
Yeah, there's a bunch of them out here, so please get rid of them.
This is intimidating.
I said I was gonna bring my troops.
Now, it's important to note that Duck had chosen to meet me with the full force of his team. At the time, I thought this was an encouraging factor, something that we could look forward to. Perhaps he would be a great asset to Team Obsidian in the future.
What's going on?
Well, I have a present, and I kind of wanted to see what you've been working on, unless there's spoilers right now.
No, you can. It's all on my last video, so everything's out there. You're welcome to come check it out.
Duck gave me a quick tour of his area, but finished off poignantly on hallowed ground.
And this is where I will build my religion.
Oh god. Okay. It was then I realized that Duck might be unreachable. If he was already a zealot committed to some other cause, it would be impossible to bring him to the Obsidian side. I was thinking about challenging you for this gift that I have, but honestly,
Ooh.
I think I'm not really ready. I haven't done any team building like at all yet, which is what I want to do in my next episodes. So
same. really all I've done is kind of just started training up my Dragonair, and that's it.
While we're here and on the topic of battling and challenging and all this, I want to battle you, but I know how D&D campaigns sometimes work, and somebody just sort of shows up sometimes. You know, they're a little quest giver, and so we can do this one of two ways. You can have this when you beat me, or you can have this on holy ground as a champion. You know, and whatever storyline you want it to have, you could choose. But I have that for you.
I guess I don't get to figure out what it is until after. Whoa, this is for me?
That's for you. Well, if you accept your quest as a great champion, I suppose.
Whoa, I feel like I should earn that. The Dragon Dart.
Yes,
wow.
A legendary weapon, no doubt.
No kidding.
If you have to earn it, then you'll have to defeat me. I think what we should do is we should come back here in 1 week. Yeah, it's been over a week, and settle this.
Okay, in this spot?
On sacred ground.
This might be a church by then.
It might be. Oh God. Well, okay. If it's a really nice church, I don't want to mess it up. Get it all, you know.
No. If that's what happens, you know, that's how it works. This could be.
Okay.
Ooh. Okay, I think we should set some parameters then.
And when the creatures of the night descended, one could only wonder what worship Duck was really into.
On holy ground? Are you kidding me?
Evil creatures of the night.
Demons.
Wait, do you have any water? Here we go. Ready? I'll show you the power of your eventual weapon. No. Let's see if I miss and just go absolutely all over. Yes. So what parameters would you like to set then for this? Let me get a bet out here.
I think a double battle 4v4.
And we'll do it at level 50 because we can set the level?
Sure.
Do we lead with 6 and show each other the 6? Do the whole like BGC setup and then we pick 4 based on what we see?
Ooh.
I've never done this, by the way, ever. Like, I've never done a single showdown. Okay. I've never done a single... I've done one double battle ever.
Okay. And was it part of the creator event?
Yeah, I lost miserably.
Oh, okay.
I have nice weapons, okay? I'm like the rich guy who bought his way onto the D&D squad.
I think we should stay within our gym type.
Ooh.
Our themes.
And so it would be the D&D theme versus the Tinkerer theme. The match was set, the rules were laid down, and all that was left was to train. Before we get into the training, I'd like to make sure that you all know this is not scripted. I surprised Duck with his quest, with his challenge, and as you'll see later in this episode, many of the things that moved this storyline forward occurred while live on stream. So if you too don't want to draw the ire of Team Obsidian, consider subscribing and ringing the bell if you'd like to be notified when next the story moves forward. It's gonna be a doozy. For now, Drill Sergeant Sting, take it away. All I know is that I need to win. If I'm gonna be the pride of Obsidian. Gotta show the world that I came to play. Gonna train all night so we can win the day. Vigil's watching, gotta make him proud. Gotta edit this fast to please the crowd. A KO, then a level, and EVs galore. That's the way of the Obsidian core. What do you think? Too much? Just enough? I'm thinking just enough. There's a lot to unpack in all those clips, of course, but let's actually take some time and dive into 2 of my Pokemon's training who deserve to be shown off today. Sting, who was my first EV trained Pokemon, and Breloom. While starting to train, I also terraformed some fields of gold for Sting to feel at home in, and to prep the area for a build that we're going to complete later in the episode. Now, neither of them are really tinkery or on the team for that purpose. However, Shroomish is here to save me Gigaton Balls, because I've been spending so many resources catching these Gimmighoul. I seriously caught over 250, which I divulged in one of my streams. And because Breloom learned Spore, a sleep move that doesn't miss, I've been able to more easily catch Pokemon since upgrading from our Paralysis from Lightkeeper to a Spore from Breloom. Drill Sergeant, it's your time. Now we're going to train you on Krabbies because they happen to give attack EV. Oh my god! Uh-oh. How dare you, Krabby. Oh god, another one takes his place. Okay, let me rethink this strategy. Maybe it's like just Vigil and Beedrill, because he was level 33. That wasn't a good matchup. And Beedrill is He's like paper, you know, you can squish him pretty easy. Let's try that again. This thing would be even more effective. You guys are so rude. Protect right out the gate, dude. Come on. Twin needle. Oh god, he's got metal claw too. And he crit. What is happening? I didn't bring anything to help you either. This is not going well. Ooh, he's only level 18. Wait, but there's a Crabrawler. The Crabrawler, I think, is going to be better for us. Just because we have this super effective poison sting. Okay, we don't have a super effective... We could just try and rage, I guess. Well, if we get the next one, I think we get the kill. Oh, we're not going to get it off. Oh, we resist. My attack rises, and we take him out. Oh, good job, buddy. Good job. Huge win for Drill Sergeant. Coming through in the clutch. Maybe there's hope. Let's do this thing. Put him away, Sarge. Good job. Bye, Pidgey. You're so rude, Krabby. You're so rude. Do it. Yes. Well earned, Sting. Well earned. 252 attack EVs. We'll skip over some of the battles, but here we are with Beedrill closing in on full EV training. Last one. Let's see if you can take down a Bouffalant, buddy. All right, we need a huge pin missile here. Wow, that hit really hard, actually. But it only hit 2 times, which is really sad. Can we just hit a lot of times now? Come on. One more. Yes! Good job. We have done it. We have completely trained Drill Sergeant Sting. He's got 95 attack and 79 speed currently as a level 32 Beedrill. I mean, his IVs aren't perfect, but he's a shiny. He's doing great. There's one last thing we got to do, and I think we should either give Poison Barb or is it Silver Powder? Silver Powder. We'll do Silver Powder. Give that to Drill Sergeant. You can hold on to this for forever, I guess. After completely EV training Beedrill, I decided it was time to get somebody on our team that would help out when we're trying to catch Pokemon. Especially because by the end of this episode, I plan for Lightkeeper to be living in a pasture most of the time. We need to train up our Shroomish. Berry Coo. I checked and apparently Shroomish learns Spore at level 40. So I'm gonna level up our Shroomish very quickly. Berry Coo's gotta do some training, and then we will get back to catching Gimmighoul because we need the perfect Gimmighoul today. Also, if you can't tell, I'm trying to farm Porygons and they're not spawning. I don't know why. And after a few minutes of terrorizing the local wildlife with my Shroomish, get 'em, Shroomish. Aw, yeah. Get 'em, Berry. Good job, Berry. See ya, Teddy. I decided I wanted to change up strategies. We're gonna move to fishing. I have a little pond in front of our base that I've been meaning to finish. I think we're gonna finish that and we'll fish there to get Shroomish the levels we need for Spore. Bye, Zigzagoon. I continued to level Berry as I built out a fishing pool just next to our base. I knew I wanted to have a pool underneath these waterfalls coming out of the black tumblestone and skulk, and now was the time to get that done. I think we're ready to fish. I can't do berries until a specific build is done, so we're holding off on that for the moment. Until we can finally farm them, we're gonna have to make deals. Also, I'm realizing now we need a healing machine over here. Good job, bud. I didn't even see you take him out. Very efficient. And only 2 casts into fishing into this new pond, I pulled up a jump carp variant. At the time, I just caught him quickly and moved on, but I think that's a project we're gonna have to return to later. Seems like a fun thing to collect. Hey, maybe he's really good. Some of the jump carps evolve into really cool Gyarados that could be very thematic for us. I just haven't really checked which. Pink. 1 more level, and then we can catch Gimmighouls for forever. And it'll be glorious, I assume. I feel like Breloom's gonna be kind of perfect for catching Gimmighouls actually, because I could use like Absorb, and Breloom has no special attack, so it might not kill a Gimmighoul, which would be really nice. That means we could actually get it low health and use Spore. That would be huge. This might be it. Come on. Come on, Berry. There it is. We got Spore. Berry, get out here. Hi, little chirper. And Vigil and I will evolve you. Berry! It was around now that Mighty Duck found a shiny Gimmighoul, which I had been searching for a very long time. And then Jayblader found a shiny Gimmighoul, the guy who named Jarvis episode 1 and has caught 250, and they know it. Not even one trade offer. How dare they? Now, Barrycoo and I, we caught a ton of Gimmighoul together. That happens between the training of Breloom and my live streams. And instead of dealing with those Jarvis catches, all of the Gimmighouls that we caught, we're gonna jump right into our live streams and make sure everybody gets caught up with where the story is going, how it's unfolding. On the joyous side, there are evolutions, rare candies, and even some Easter eggs to talk about during these live streams. But on the other side, maybe the story that Duck presents isn't exactly the truth. I don't think he showed you him killing a Beldum. Now, normally, I wouldn't even say anything about it. I'm clearly a fan of evil. Team Obsidian isn't purposed for sunshine and rainbows, but that doesn't mean he's gonna get away with whatever he wants. Also, I caught that Beldum in 3 Pokeballs with sleep as opposed to paralysis. I'm not saying it's foolproof, but it's better. And then there was only one thing left to do: stream. We're about to stream, and I'm gonna try and record the whole thing. We'll see how this goes. I didn't do much testing, so it could go horribly wrong. It didn't, it went great. But I'm doing a little intro here because I think we're gonna evolve my Jarvis. Jarvis number 250, that's right. In the last episode, I think I showed like 50 Jarvis. Well, I've been busy. I'm gonna go through some of the highlights of my stream, but if you wanna see the full VOD, it is available on my channel in a new playlist for Battlecraft Season 2 live streams. We'll see you there. This is my storage room. I've got 2 villagers trapped in here. We've got a Nurse Joy, which, oh, we should make it a Nurse Joy. I wasn't even thinking about that. Nurse Joy, Easter egg. Oh, look at that. It's Nurse Joy. Nurse Joy is with us. So if you didn't know about that, now you do. But Spirit here, if you don't know, we're going to go through a little story quick. The first Pokemon I lost in that Nuzlocke was my Pidove, which was also the first Pokemon I caught. He gave his life to keep our starter Poplio alive, and so I want to keep track of this Pidove. This Pidove is going to be with us forever. Like, Vigil is definitely going to evolve eventually. Not until we have builds for him, though, but Spirit will be on our shoulders for even longer, I think. I've been farming the Cove a good deal, so we have relic coins. We're going to need those too, actually. But these rare candies that we've gotten from the Cove, we're gonna use them. We're gonna make sure that Spirit doesn't have to worry too much. And we're just gonna feed our flappers. Here, flappers, have a rare candy. Oh, wait, that doesn't work. Oh, hold on, wait. How do I do this? Can I? Oh, there we go. We're hitting 2. Lots. Flappers, eat up. Get big. Get big and strong, flappers. Are you not going for the full level 100 Vigil before evolving? I don't know, Drew, but we're definitely going to power up Flappers. There's 64 candies into our Flappers. We'll see his levels at some point, I'm sure. But for now, let's just keep feeding. Yes, yes, eat up. Eat. How do we do? Level 100! GG, buddy. Shoulder. Whoa, that was crazy. You almost missed. Now Flappers will never die again. The next thing I want to do is evolve our Gimmighoul. This is Jarvis, and this is actually Jarvis 250. And I'm not kidding. I have caught 250 Jarvis. Am I going to make Jarvis Netherite? This Jarvis, I don't plan on making Netherite because I want a competitive Jarvis, and we need one now. And he's good. And I think what we're gonna do is evolve him at the sacred site. Let's see if I hit another one. Oh, I did. Nice. We're like 3 for 3. Hi, Peep. I see Peep. There's Peep. Hi, Peep. Although, wait, we gotta meet up later. I just remembered that. Oh, God. Yes, I am evolving Peep. Oh, do you want to join me? I just realized this could work out right now. Do a little intro for us.
Good. It's stressful. There's lots of people watching.
Yep.
You have got something that I would so very much like for my team, would so very much enjoy. And I've got a couple of things you might like. Yeah. I know.
Oh, do you? I'm happy to provide you with this glorious... Nope, not that. Hold on.
No, not that. Not him.
This. That one.
Oh, beautiful. All right. Okay. See you. Bye. Now...
On stream?
Yeah, I know. Fighting gem and a normal gem.
Oh,
for your gemmy enjoyers.
Enjoying. That's very gracious. I would have accepted one. Would you like some rare candies? And
I would absolutely love some rare candies.
I don't need them anymore. I used all I wanted on flappers.
You got a level 100 Pidove. That's
Darn right I
so
did.
funny.
And I don't regret it for a second. I'll duel everybody.
Nuh-uh. You'll take on everyone. You've got the first level 100 on the server now.
I assume so. Maybe somebody
I
went
can only
mad.
assume.
With our trade complete, it was time for our first evolution of the stream, Gimmighoul to Goldango, as Jarvis 250 reached full form. I'm not sure how many this takes, and I...
Just a pot of gold.
Eat up, buddy!
Mmm, delicious.
Oh, thank God. I wasn't sure if it was enough. Oh, wait. I want to set up my camera. Let's go like this. The mountains in the background. We're going to close in the FOV. We got the rain. So, but he doesn't rust, right? It's fine.
Oh,
Go, Jarvis. Go!
Oh.
And with that, my first Goldango and Cobblemon was achieved. Did you guys get an ad? Oh, God. I'm sorry. That's awful. And the rainbow over the Cold Iron Ridge, which is the name of my base. If nobody caught that, I did say it in my in a poem, but otherwise I didn't mention it.
You've almost got 300 people watching.
I
No pressure.
don't
No
know what
pressure.
to do.
No pressure.
All right.
You gotta get him, champ.
Thanks, Peep. This stream was incredibly fun, by the way, and I hope you all join in on the next one. And after fully EV training my apprentice, Tinkatuff, Stream and I also achieved my first Tinkaton. Maxed out. Apprentice is ready! Under the light of the moon. Should we just do it here? I feel like we should. We need to construct a little thingerbob. Tinkaton, come forth. Let's see, can we go like slow? Oh yeah, there it is. Oh, I'm looking the wrong way. Ooh, there we go. Tinkaton, apprentice. Let's go. Look at that hammer. This means something else. We can finally do a specific... It's time for me to level up. My apprentice has a bigger hammer than me, and that is not acceptable. Look at this. Look at how crazy this is. This is embarrassing. This. And it even has an enchantment glint. All right, Tinkerer's hammer. Here we go. Yes. Oh, yours is still bigger. Take it on. This is right. Let's see how it looks when I swing. This is so funny. Thank you, Casey. This is all thanks to Casey Blaze. Oh my God. Oh, it's beast. It's beast. We've got it. But yes, now we have the hammer. You want me to put the hammer down? I'll tinker. Bing, 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 bing. There's gonna be a poem about this, mark my words. That brings us to the end of the important events in my stream, but later on in the week, Duck was streaming, and this is where the plot thickens. And finally, I can show you something that no one's seen before, the first Bagon catch on Battlecraft Season 2. Oh, we found it. We found the mountains. Oh God. Uh-oh. Oh, I'm gonna die. Oh, Duck's gonna be mad. He's streaming right now. And I've been setting up the entire Stony Peaks to be Bagon travel friendly. And here it is. My plan was to put one in a boat, but he's still busy like terraforming. Maybe I catch this one and find another one, and then we invite him to Team Obsidian using that second Bagon. But then, you know, like later on, if he joins and he's a good member, we'll reward him with the actual first Bagon, if it's any good. It might be really bad, who knows? Maybe we're doing him a favor. Team Obsidian away! Or maybe what I should do is catch it and evolve it into Salamence and go visit him. Maybe not that. I don't know. I'm very conflicted. Where'd this creeper come from? Oh, we caught it. Oh my God. Yes, mighty duck. If you want to join Team Obsidian, you can have this Bagon. That Bagon is pretty good. For the next 2 to 3 hours, 4 of us traveled the Stony Peaks looking for Bagon spawns and found nothing. I admit even my conscience was roused. But before we get to all the drama, maybe we should have a little fun moment with a shiny Pokemon that spawned. There's no way this is real, right? There's a Spinarak that's shiny, and it's like in Callie's Pokemon Center? Where is it? Is it below me? Oh, it's an Ariados too. Is it actually in the cave below this? Because that'd be nuts. And if this is a pasture, I'm gonna be mad. This is a cruel trick. It's not underneath because the sounds disappeared. There's no way. It doesn't say it's owned right there. Is this not owned? Did this actually spawn in here? Oh, is that even possible? How did you spawn in there? It's nice that Callie's build attracts shinies, I guess, but this is for me, obviously. So, so Shiny King? I can't believe this. Dang it. I always have phantoms. I knew that JB and Peep streamed today, so I thought, oh, maybe this is like a prank they played, but I was gonna check into it. No, this dude actually spawned in this 3-block gap that Callie left, which, by the way, Callie, dangerous. That's how you lose shinies. Oh, just stay in the ball. I think we need Ariados to have a name that complements Sting the Drill Sergeant. There it is. There's the catch. That would be really cool. Actually, so wild. I really did not believe that was real. Oh, I should clean up my dirt, huh? And now at the end of Duck's stream, there's nothing left to do but to come clean. Can you hear me, Duck?
Oh, what's going on?
Hey, well, I was feeling like I should probably, 1, mute your stream while I'm talking to you, but 2, you know, I didn't want to do this. I was here trying to help. That's what I was here for. And I'm Team Obsidian, sure, but I consider myself a good person. But not that good, you know, like not perfect. Not a perfect person. Uh-oh.
No. When?
I got online and I made 2 trident pools and he spawned. And I was like, oh, it'll be easy. It's no big deal. He's gonna get one. It's gonna be fine. And then I can show it. And then nothing happened with 4 of us there, and I was like, oh, this sucks. This could be rough.
Oh my god. Chat, we're not killing him for it. Stop. That's not how it works.
That's understandable. I would honestly,
Yeah.
I'd die happily if you did.
Oh, I just leaned back in my chair and just grabbed my head.
This is Team Obsidian, you know? Hey, listen. If you had just been like, I'll join Team Obsidian, I would have just given it to you or something.
See now, chat. Now we know Team Obsidian is not honest. Their hand is shown. Give him the shiny Gimmighoul. That's what he'll bargain for it. Yeah, that's a crazy trade, though. That's so... do you know how to crash out, Duck? I am. I'm ripping the foam off of the arms of my chair. That's crazy.
It did not take long. That's all I could say. And I was like, I feel bad, but I also... I didn't know if you really wanted me to just leave it in a boat for you either, so...
No,
Yeah.
I didn't. Now I want to find one.
See?
As soon as you put down the PC.
I figured you'd do.
Just join Team Obsidian.
If you
guys.
join Team Obsidian, we're open to religious zealotry, 1. But 2, I'll give you Bagon. No shiny Gimmighoul needed.
Yeah, guy, the sadness in my voice. I don't think you understand how defeated I am. And it was on the peak. What did I tell you guys? It spawned on the peak, and everyone was like, no, the caves. We got to go to the caves.
As the cracks began to show in Duck's pond, who would spawn but a friendly Beldum? There's a Beldum. Do you have a Beldum?
I don't have a Beldum.
It's this way.
Is that not an ultra rare?
I think it is. I'm pretty sure it is.
Are you kidding me?
How do you think evil teams recruit, Duck? It's not like a walk in the park,
Evil
you know?
teams. One of us. One of us. Amazing storyline. Yeah, the plot thickens. What will he do? Yeah, but watch this. Watch.
If you quick ball this guy,
Trust me. No. Trust me. You don't understand the duck luck. All you have to do is not look.
I want to look.
No, you don't look.
Oh, I think I look. Let me just try something here. Oh, that's not what I meant to do.
Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. No, wait.
I just want to spice him up, give him a nice platform, makes him feel comfortable, powerful, well joined with comrades, who will just suffer alongside you richly. Now bear witness to your hero.
That's right. We work on our own, baby. We can catch our own Pokemon. We don't need no evil team. We will cleanse this server. Do you hear me? Do you hear me, chat?
This could have gone worse. We've turned him. I see your true nature now,
Bagon
Duck.
spawns. We know Bagon spawns. We're doing the right thing.
It seems to me that more than Team Obsidian's true colors were revealed today.
Oh, now get the shiny Bagon. Yeah.
How about just any Bagon, you know what I'm saying? Now we're rivals, Duck.
Oh, we're rivals.
Let's take a break from the action to build something. I'm already prepared. I've got everything we could need except for a certain Pokemon, Lightkeeper. And then we'll keep Bagon on us. It just seems right, you know. He's got to stay with us right now. It's really just a pride thing. Let's head to Sting's Fields of Gold, and then we'll get building the lighthouse. You remember me when the lighthouse is done upon the fields of wheat. Let's not look up and spoil our build before the replay's done. I should probably start the replay. I've been trying with every video to get better about providing some educational pieces to how to play Cobblemon, but also to how to build. I don't consider myself a master, but I do try to learn something myself, so usually there's something for me to share. For this specific build, I had a very concrete piece of concept art that I was working off of, which you can see on screen now. This lighthouse exists on one of the very western tips of France, and while I rarely build things based off of concept art fully, I'm doing it as a form of practice. Like I said, we got goals: consistency, no perfectionism, and vanilla plus build friendliness. I feel like we hit the mark. I had a pretty easy time with the walls and the roof. However, the cap and the light portion gave me a bit of trouble. Here's a few of the designs I left hanging on the creative server. But now it's time for us to properly build the lighthouse of Lightkeeper. I need your help with names. I have not thought about them. I did ask for some help with names during one of the live streams, but it's kind of tough to keep track of stream and what I'm doing during stream and stream chat, and also remember all the names that you guys gave me. So please leave them as a comment if you had any, or if you come up with any now. But that brings us to a fully built lighthouse and a build that I'm very proud of. If you like it, let me know. If there's other Pokemon that you think that we should put in here, let me know. And I'm happy to report that even though it's only a 5x5 area for those lights, I was able to get them all wired up and rotating as well as possible. It's not perfect, but it looks good to me. We have ourselves a lighthouse. We need to work on the interior a little bit. I didn't really plan all of this, but I really like the look of the mountain. As it gets built, we're gonna have a crazy view of our base from this perspective. I'm very excited about that. Let me start up the lighthouse light, and then we'll bring Lightkeeper out. Lightkeeper, come on out here. Oh, you're looking out at your... Look it. Ah! Oh, that makes me so happy. Wait, can I get it on camera? Now, I would maybe continue this episode, but because Team Obsidian has been confronted, I think it's important that this story gets out there now. So what I'm gonna do is prepare for our next live streams. In the future, I expect episodes to have less live stream in them, but honestly, the things that occurred were too good to leave out. I hope you enjoyed the episode. I hope to see you in a live stream. Please like this video and leave a comment if you appreciate my efforts as a creator, if you want to support the channel, and if you want to see more from me. And there's one more shiny for me to show you all. This one was actually very cool. And no, it wasn't a shiny gimme ghoul. I found a shiny Cramorant. I finished building the lighthouse, came out here to start training, and was thinking about, okay, maybe I should start terraforming a little island under this bad boy, and then this guy spawned. Look at this guy, he's so cool. Huge catch, huge catch, huge catch. Oh, I should have put him in a luxury ball. If this one fails, we'll switch. It did not. Shiny Cramorant acquired. Names for a shiny Cramorant in the comments. And I think we should add him to the pasture at the lighthouse. Don't leave yet. There's actually one more catch that I want you all to see. He's here. Bubbles. Bubbles, you're here. We finally found you. I was just starting to train Hisui and Gumi when Bubbles spawned. Bellum, be very careful with our boy. What ball should I catch you in? I actually feel like maybe the right answer is a dream ball. It was all a dream, Bubbles. It was all a dream. Stay asleep, buddy. Stay asleep. Do stuff. Oh, yes. Yes! He recognizes me. He remembers me. And if we ever find a shiny Poplio, then fine. But, you know, I mean, oh my god. But that's your most important stat, I think. That's unfortunate, but... Bubbles. We've caught Bubbles. Oh, we're gonna train Bubbles. That's happening. That's incredible. We have Bubbles back, and I have plans. I have plans for Bubbles. Just like that, we're at 56 ancient debris, 10 scraps, and 2 netherite ingots. We need more.